sister is proper and well kept. That sister.
Simply love you more than I love life itself. Anna, 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 Anna.
Roy!
We can say that now.
All right, it's Wednesday. It's way after 7 o'clock because we had some technical difficulties, but we are here in front of Seven Seas Bar right now. And we're ready to do home trivia. But we're not home. None of my expected guests are here, nor have they notified me that they're on their way or not. But I am here. And I'm here with Jeff, and obviously I put in the wrong spot. So I'll just put this like this. Set up this thing this way. And just wait for see if anybody shows up. I would bring up that I have a no guest. See, the chairs are empty, the mics are on. But for right now, it's just me and Jeff. I don't even have my sound bites ready. We're pretty much just winging it at this point. Jeff, you got anything to add to that? There he is. Letty's here too, but she's off camera. She's playing on her Nintendo Switch. If I'm going to do this alone, I'm going to have to switch my camera more to this side, I think. And there's the man, Flip. Watching me on the thing? Look what we have here. Hold on. Finally.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
We will not be drinking that. What? We need to put it cold, don't we? We'll get it inside. Pick a chair, pick a mic. Let me know which one. And then I don't have to worry about the thing because at least I have one person here. The what? I brought everything over here. Your headphones are right next to you? And then just make sure you have the mic in your mouth.
I know.
Okay. I'm already seeing another problem here. Display capture. Display capture. Let's see.
What did it say?
Aha, there we go. It wasn't capturing that one. And I think we got it going. I mean, we're winging it today. I was waiting for Jason and Nina to show up, or at least just Jason, but I don't hear from them or see anything about them. I can't hear you. You got to talk into the mic.
I don't miss Miami traffic at all.
Yeah. Miami traffic sucks. There's the future to be called David Rivera Way. Name for the most corrupt politician in Florida.
Wait, don't they gotta be dead to be named?
Nah, they're naming a street after a commissioner down. Well, that's later. We'll talk about that later.
No.
So obviously it's not a big deal anymore.
They changed the park I'm from because it used to be called Casas Park.
Right?
And since he's still alive, they had to change it to Veterans Park.
Ah, well.
That's Hialeah for you.
Well, City of Miami has their own rules and said, well, the county's going to follow suit. David Rivera Way. And since they found all those broken electric buses that aren't running, they can put them at each bus stop and make it stop buses instead of stop.
35. What is it? 65 million.
Yeah, just park one at each bus stop and you can hang out in there.
Yeah, they found them in the Air Force Base in Homestead.
Yeah.
That was, like, crazy.
They were hidden. So I've lost track of my timing on this because
We would have started.
I started when? When did I start? Let's say we started at 7:10
Yeah.
and use the timer that way. So how's everything in Orlando then?
It's fun. It's quiet. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I move down by next year. I don't know, but I gotta sell the house if that happens.
To come back to Hialeah?
I mean, it's the kind of the good part, Hialeah.
Okay. Mm.
It's Hialeah Gardens, almost.
Okay.
This Palmetto stuff, it's bad.
I hate the Palmetto. Every Friday I drive over there to go to the Garrison. I leave at 4 to get there before 5.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I usually get there right there, but struggling. Like I have to get off, go through Hialeah. Luckily I grew up in Hialeah, so I know my back ways, the back roads and all that. But it's a hassle. And then like they close Main Street, so I can't go later. And if and I'm risking it if I leave after 5, because then I get the real traffic.
Whatever. Garrison's still better than the other place that should not be named.
Yeah.
Still haven't gone to that place since COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I actually went there one time. It just wasn't the same.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it was. The COVID will probably be the good cutoff. Like before COVID, it was one place, and then it became a different place after that,
It was a dive bar. No, it's not a dive bar.
or whatever they want to be. Right, so let's see what we got here. Anybody in the comments? Since I'm trying to catch up here. This doesn't have to look like the usual home trivia where you all.
Okay, it's on YouTube. Perfect.
Yeah, only on YouTube because I don't want to risk. I'm on their Wi-Fi, and I don't want to overload it and then us get slowed down. Somebody put "I love Crystal." Oh, Cristal. They mean the beer. They mean the beer. We haven't even put the Crystal intro yet. She's not here. Who's commenting? Is that you? Yeah, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wow, a hobo.
Wait, how long did it take you to set up this? Like 2 hours?
No. We did this as fast as possible. We got here at 6:05.
Oh.
And I've been like, and then when I turned it on, I'm like, oh shit, I can't hear things. I can't. And I'm trying to remember like what's different, because I'm so used to just sitting down and starting. You know.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to. But I see like so many wire. This is like better cable management than I ever can.
I did this like as fast as I could. Like this is the mixer I use for karaoke. Yeah, I didn't take the one from my house. But otherwise, everything else is the same. And this is the different one.
I don't be surprised someone like be like, someone's doing trivia outside. Absolutely.
Let me mute the other two mics so it's only you and me. Because we're getting every car in the background.
That car's still there. Damn.
Yeah, that car's always there.
Oh no way. I mean, what happened to this person, Sabrina's car?
Oh, she sold it.
No way.
She sold it.
Yes. Fine.
And she's going to bring her 1985 LeBaron and put it there and try to sell it too now. So we'll see how that goes.
Lee Iacocca's Baron.
Lia Iacocca's LeBaron. We still have an excellent connection, even though we're not.
They have good Wi-Fi here.
They have good Wi-Fi here.
For a dive bar.
And the thing is right there. That's why I thought here's a good spot. Because
Okay.
the router's right in there inside in the middle of the bar. I haven't even heard from anybody else. Let's see. And I texted Jason to bring her food. Let's see if Mario's around. Here goes Paulie. He's off camera. He's out. Let's try Mario. Unless anybody's out there that's on their way here, can you bring her a 10-piece Wendy's meal with a Sprite in the combo? Try Mario. If you are swinging by, can you bring? And that's if he's listening. He can hear me typing as I'm typing it, right?
No, I'm looking at Wendy's here. I have 50% off Uber Eats, so.
A 10-piece combo with Sprite. Yeah, I didn't feed her. She's working here under slave labor rules. She's our stage manager. She's a professional stage manager from high school and college, one semester. I guess we'll switch over to the other stuff at 7:20, and we'll kind of work it from there. Sabrina said she might swing by, but towards the end. Mario said, se me complicó aquí la cosa en FIU. Se le complicó la cosa en FIU. All right. And he showed a picture of himself at his office. Doesn't think he'll be making it. Okay. We'll order Uber Eats.
I'm looking at it right here. They don't have the meal. They have everything separate. Like, I mean, I have to hit $15 for 50% off, so it might work.
I don't know. If not, she can hold her hunger. There's a vending machine back there. You get some chips in there. She's good. Should I try Ina? No vienes. I set this whole thing up hoping to have all these people, and it's just you and me, Flip. For that, we could have just done this in my house. If
Honestly,
one person, it would have been fine. Everybody's, oh, I can't wait. Flip's coming. I want to be there when he comes.
I was supposed to work at 5:30, but my laptop just wanted to explode today. It was overheating, so.
And this one's about to run us over here. And look, we can put Eric in there. Eric, you want to join us?
Just for a second. Just say hello.
There he is.
That's Eric.
It would be the first time I get run over. Well, first time in the U.S., yeah.
Right, let's do something here. I should have got an Eric. Eric! I was gonna have tell Eric to put these beers in ice for us. I'm gonna have to do it during a commercial break. All right, let's go to the Crystal intro, and we'll come back with trivia on the other side.
Live from Westchester, it's Home Trivia at Bernie's with your hosts, Bernie and Jeff, featuring BS with friends, Jameson shots, and trivia. And now, here's your host, Bernie.
Yeah, I gotta set myself to the side now. All right, let's go over the rules and disclaimers of tonight's game. Well, Flip is over on that side. So we have a one-player minimum, so you have to be at least one person in order to play, unless you're a really smart monkey. And if you're a really smart monkey, then you should be over here already. I don't know what the hell you're doing. You should have gotten here by now. And put your LeBaron right there behind Flip, which is not on the camera right now, but we'll get him on there in a minute.
Don't run me over.
Don't run him over. Grab 3 sheets of paper, number them 1 through 5, and if you have a funny team name you'd like to share with us, put it in the comments, and as soon as we see it, we'll share it here. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want. If you're not here, it's going to be awkward since there are a lot of people wondering what the fuck I'm doing out here.
Pretty much. Don't be surprised if you're like on.
I just set it up. I didn't tell them really what was going on.
So no one
That
knows
isn't nearly the
except me.
bartender that I was supposed to be working with. I just went in, turned on the lights, started setting all this up, so it's not on me.
Here we are.
All right, no looking up the answers. If you know the answers, please don't post the answers in the comments. Please remember, you're playing with yourself. You would only be cheating yourself. Question round 1 are worth 1 point each. Question round 2 are worth 2 points each. Question round 3 are worth 5 points each. And you're playing for nothing. Second place gets nothing. And we're going to spin the wheel, which I did bring. It's over there on the floor. And take shots. In the lucky son of a bitch raffle. So whoever name it lands on, it doesn't matter. Me and Flip will still take a shot. Here's our legal disclaimer. If you could read small and fast, you can read that thing. And as always, we're somewhere Wednesdays, either here or my house. Today we're here, live from Seven Seas Bar. Remember, we have karaoke here at Seven Seas Bar right behind me. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And at the Garrison on Fridays at 8 o'clock. That's the Venmo. That's the Cash App. We're going to have to pay to take this all apart again and take it all home again. Going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Shop with excitement. Shop where it's fun. At Miracle Center, there's something for everyone. Great stores to choose from. Men's, women's, and children's fashions, movies. Make Miracle Center #1. Restaurants, holiday shopping, gift giving, and more. Visit Santa's Live Deer Forest and register to win thousands of dollars in prizes. And with every purchase of $100, you'll receive a free Discovery Cruise from Miracle Center on Coral Way.
I have found my new car. The Chrysler LeBaron series for 1982. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. No other car combines LeBaron's high mileage, luxury, and Sit 6. LeBaron has better mileage than every gasoline-powered Mercedes-Benz, Audi 5000, or Toyota Cressida. Lee Iacocca's dream to combine high mileage and luxury is a reality at a surprising price. The 1982 Chrysler LeBaron series. My new car.
And we're back. Well, I'm back. He's getting the papers and stuff. And he's back. There he is. That's Flip, everybody. Visiting from Orlando. I lose track of where all my stuff is here. No commenting. I'm on top chats. Maybe I should put it on live chat. No, Letty's still the #1 commenter. Ina's not even watching.
Probably driving.
No, she said she feels like shit. All right, let's get started. Round 1. Question 1. Question 1. True or false? J.P. Morgan owned the Titanic. True or false? J.P. Morgan owned the Titanic. I'm at my house at Marlins working on the house. Again, all these people told me, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll see you. It'll be cool. Set it up over there. Can't wait. The what?
My job wanted me to work till like 8 today. They're like, yeah, your computer was fried. Do you want to work later? I'm like, nah. I'm like, 1 extra hour, that is it.
This could have easily been done in my house.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Question 2. Who is Scooby-Doo's nephew? Who is Scooby-Doo's nephew? No, Ina, no, just me and Flip. Jason didn't show up. Kat's not on the comments. Sabrina's not here. Mario's got stuck at work. Letty's here hungry.
She needs a 10-piece from Wendy's.
She needs a 10-piece from Wendy's. Or she's going to have to wait until we're done here and then we go get food together. All right, question 3. In the Addams family, what language does Morticia speak to excite Gomez? A, French, B, German, or C, Spanish? In the Addams family, what language does Morticia speak to excite Gomez? French, German, or Spanish? And thank God I didn't expand this to a 30-question game. Which I thought, oh, if we're going to have all these people here, we can make it a full game.
That would have been a long ass game.
It would have been a long-ass game for nobody.
Listen, you know me, I don't need no introduction. Yeah, everywhere I go, the people love me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibing out, now we ain't lonely. Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Lashes on fleek.
It's level up. That's what the song is. All right, question 4. In the fable of the tortoise and the hare, what animal judges the race? In the fable of the tortoise and the hare, what animal judges the race?
With it, now it's my lane. If you think you're coming for me, you are insane. When I love, I love a lot. When I love, I love a lot.
All right, level up.
When I level up.
Oh, so brain rot.
Yeah. These are free, copyright-friendly songs. It's like none of the people I trust are here, out here, so I can't tell somebody to take the beer and put it in the ice for me.
Yeah, you can keep it as a souvenir. Still, I have a couple more up there, but
Obviously, I thought we could drink it at the end, but hopefully somebody walks out that
there you know.
that I know. That guy know, and that lady know. All right. Question 5 is always our favorite category. Florida, or not Florida. I'm going to read a news headline. You need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only two possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the headline. I'm drunk as fuck. Woman drives car into lake. Is that Florida or not Florida?
I haven't driven a car to the lake, but I've said this before.
I know a girl who drove into a lake, but she wasn't drunk. She just turned now. I turned now. Didn't know that the puddle wasn't just a puddle. It says, I have no cat. Car. You have a cat. You have no car. You have a cat. We were about to catch the chickens around here, but they ran off.
Yeah, there's no many chickens around here at this time.
They were around here earlier when we were setting up. The rooster was there crowing. All right, we're going to do one more question this round, a bonus question, and this is different. If you know the answer, you have been paying attention. This is a bonus replacement point, not just for my amusement. The answer is not Joe Carollo, because corruption continues. What city of Miami commissioner had a public breakdown over naming a street after a former corrupt commissioner, not Joe Carollo, and later commented on Billy Corbin's post calling him a hypocrite, and then took it down? I wish Billy and his friends were here today. They were here yesterday. So.
Oh, were they?
Well, Thomas Kennedy was here. Billy and then
here
we're here
Saturday,
Thursday.
right?
They were here Thursday. I think after the city commission meeting, they came here.
Wow. That late at night?
Yeah, he came here. Well, one came early, the other one came after, and then he came. He stayed until the last vote.
We're live.
All right, let's see. That is the end of round 1. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was true or false. J.P. Morgan owned the Titanic. Question 2, who is Scooby-Doo's nephew? Question 3, in the Addams family, what language does Morticia speak to excite Gomez? A, French, B, German, or C, Spanish? Question 4, in the fable of the tortoise and the hare, what animal judges the race? Question 5, Florida or not Florida? The headline reads, I'm drunk as fuck. Woman drives car into lake. Could have been her. Bonus question, if you know the answer, you have been paying attention. Bonus replacement point, not just for my amusement. The answer is not Joe Carollo. What city of Miami commissioner had a public breakdown over naming a street after a former corrupt commissioner, not Joe Carollo, and later commented on Billy Corbin's post calling him a hypocrite and then took it down? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. That's the Venmo, that's the Cash App. You want to send them some money. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM.
Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns. Then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or Exit 12 on the Turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times where fun never ends. Be there. The fair! It's all there. The fair, be there. The fair, be there.
The Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
And we're back. And you know what that means? It's raffle time. I want to spin this wheel. And whoever name it lands on, regardless of who name it lands on, we're taking a shot. That person wins, but we're taking a shot. So let's go. Hold on. Switch over to the next slide. Spin the wheel. It's Cat. Cat wins. We lose. Either way.
You're so drunk.
You lucky sons of bitches. Try to save that cup. All right. Let's go over the answers from round uno. Question was, true or false, JP Morgan owned the Titanic? That was false. Question 2, who is Scooby-Doo's nephew? Scrappy-Doo. Worst character ever.
No.
Question 3, in the Addams Family, what language does Morticia speak to excite Gomez? It's French. Ah, mademoiselle. In the fable of the tortoise and the hare, what animal judges the race? It was the fox. We don't know who won because he doesn't talk. Because we don't know what the fox said. That's a stupid dad joke. Ask Andy. He knows who the fox is. All right, Florida or not Florida, the headline read, I'm drunk as fuck, woman drives car into lake. It was not Florida. It was in Georgia. She drove into a Georgia lake. There was a video, but I couldn't get the video. But she's like, oh, Dad, I'm drunk as fuck. I drove my car into the lake.
I had a feeling it was from the South. I'm like, not Florida. Florida people do it sober.
Yeah. All right. Where am I clicking? Oh, here we go. And of course, the bonus question. If you know the answer, you have been paying attention. It's a bonus question. It replaces, and it's not Joker Royo. You saw the question. It is Miguel Gavela.
The A Street Boys knows that Mr. Gavela.
Wait. No. You're wrong. And I'm going to put in.
Listen, you
are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar.
You want to play Tony Soprano?
You are a liar.
But I'll play it right back to you.
You're a liar.
You're a small man.
You're a liar.
We have
All right.
Why do we have meetings at 8 o'clock? Damn.
All right, they go late. All right, those questions are 1 point each. So whatever you got right, add that up. Obviously, if you got 6 right, then you only got 5 points because that last question was a replacement question.
3. Jesus.
Post your score in the comments. Remember, we're here. Well, not here. We'll do it from my house again next week. Wednesdays live on YouTube. We are on YouTube, regardless. We do karaoke right back here at 7 Seas Bar every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We have a karaoke at the Garrison on Fridays at 8 o'clock. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
If you want excitement, games, and of course the best prices in town, come to the Swap Shop.
Where's the bargains?
At the Swap Shop! Florida's second largest tourist attraction with more than 2,000 vendors. Open 7 days a week. So you can buy everything you ever wanted. Name brands, all guaranteed. Where are the bargains?
At the Swap Shop!
Come and visit our exotic car museum.
This is a Ferrari FXX, the fastest car in the world.
Kicks your nerves and it rattles your brain. That's so much fun, it'll drive you insane. You'll take a spill, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
This summer, splash into Six Flags Atlantis with the new Raging Rampage and the Daffy Duck Romp Around. There's water rides, super slides, and oceans of fun for everyone.
So clean and blue, so really cool. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
And we're back. That's the one thing about outside. You see all these random people walking around in the background. And you hear them, too. I don't know what Ina's score is. She didn't put one. Maybe she's not even playing along. But she's watching. I don't know what happened to Kat. And Sabrina's supposedly on her way. We'll see. Flip has 3 points.
3 measly points.
3 measly points out of 5, or possibility of 6 to make 5. Was one of them Gabela?
No.
No. All right, either way, let's move on to round 2. It's time now to put your phones in the buckets, teléfonos en la cubeta. Round 2. Question 1. What came out first, Batman and Robin or The Avengers? Not that Avengers. Both with Uma Thurman. What came out first? And before Marvel's Avengers, there was a movie called The Avengers based on a British TV show. And that's The Avengers I'm working with.
I have never heard of that movie, so probably bombed. Yeah.
Ina's coming.
With Jason?
No, her son is bringing her. I hope those clouds don't mean anything.
Ah, we'll be fine for another hour. No, it's not right.
It says nothing. Nope, it just says clear. Clear! All right, where were we? Question 2. What musician played Sina or Kina? I don't know how you say it. Sina in the Hunger Games film series. What musician played Sina in the Hunger Games film series? You should take a picture of this whole setup over here. It's like a behind-the-scenes picture should be taken.
What's crazier, it's pretty much, I was checking Uber Eats, Five Guys is cheaper than Wendy's to deliver.
Really?
Scam.
Hunger Games question. At this point, we just we'll pack up and go to Flanagan's. All right, where are we? Question 3 is always our anal bum cover. Sorry, an album cover. Whose 1996 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Whose 1996 album is that the cover for?
Oh, I'm stumped.
Well, it's definitely not the person playing in the background right now.
Yeah.
That is Eyes Bright. That's what the song. That's what the file is called. Whatever the shitty music we're listening to. All right. Question 4. What products commercials famously use the catchphrase, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing"? What products commercials famously use the catchphrase, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing"? I also thought Miguel might swing by, but I guess he's still in my bathroom.
Ay, Miguel.
¡Ah! ¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
It would have counted as showing up in the absence of him not being here for the last few weeks. Are you picking up that whole conversation in the background?
Is it?
I don't know. I don't hear it. All right. Question 5. In 1941, who became the first comic book superhero to be adapted into film? In 1941, who became the first comic book superhero to be adapted into film? I got my water bottle with my new 7C sticker on it.
Nice.
My Panthers. And then I have Karaoke Miami stickers too.
No cafecito today?
Well, that would have been Ina.
I had cafecito right before, too.
The gas station is where I get it, but we got so wrapped up in setting this up. And
I don't have that in Orlando. No gas station cafecito.
No?
No.
Not even like in the area that might have that or something? Or? No? The Puerto Ricans, there's mostly Puerto Ricans up there.
Yeah. Well, that's Kissimmee more. Like Orlando, not really yet.
Okay.
There are a lot more Cuban places opening up, but they're like further, like downtown.
Okay. But I know there's a big Puerto Rican population up there.
Huge.
Yeah. All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, what came out first, Batman and Robin or the Avengers, both with Uma Thurman, and not that Avengers, a different Avengers? Question 2, what musician played Cena in the Hunger Games film series? Question 3, the Anal Bum cover, whose 1996 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Question 4, what products commercials famously used the catchphrase, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing"? Question 5, in 1941, who became the first comic book superhero to be adapted into film? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. You want to set us up, that's our Venmo, that's our Cash App. Let's take a quick commercial break. Look, Ina's here. Before we take the commercial break, let's play Ina's song. Ina.
She walks the halls of her quiet life. Books and red pens retire from the strife.
Wait for that part of Ina.
A mother to all, a friend to the lost. Her love is free no matter the cost.
Ina's here.
Holding the world like it's all you know.
All right, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza, day or night.
If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Frenco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francesa, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco's, the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mira, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. La próxima vez échele Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zare and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zare.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zare.
Get it all,
It's gotta be a real value.
get to Zare and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
In Miami, se llama Zaire. And we're back. And look, Ina's here, everybody. Ina, let's see which mic you're on. Is it on? Okay, I think, talk a little bit again.
Let's see. No.
No. Check her on-off switch, Letty. There's an on-off switch on the side.
Hello.
There she goes.
I should have put a little condom on this.
Well, that's what the little foam thing is.
Okay. The air, I guess it'll be aired out.
We'll Lysol them out later.
There you go. Para que no me pongan la culpa a mí.
Well, you're the only people that come, and he's going back to Orlando.
That's true.
Well,
so
I'll go
just
back Saturday or Sunday. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you won't be here for the next week.
No.
By then, these foam things will be clean.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the raffle.
Or I'll reinfect myself.
All right, we're going to spin that wheel, and whoever name it lands on, that person wins. Regardless of who wins, we're taking shots. So if it lands on your name, you win. But regardless, we're still taking a shot in your name. And if you're watching along, take a shot. The colors match the painting behind me.
Yeah, they do.
No, a cat again?
Cat again? Nah, the cat already won, and she's not even here. Jeff. Yeah, it was Jeff. Jeff won. You didn't. Say it with me.
Lucia.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Lucia. Qué rica sos. Lucia.
Oh, yeah.
Lucia. Qué rica sos. Así me gusta. Peligrosa.
Asquerosa, carada y bandolera con peste a bacalao.
Lucia.
Oh, yeah.
Lucia. Qué rica sos.
All right, let's go over the answers. After round two, take that song off. It's attracting them. All right, question one was, what came out first, Batman and Robin or the Avengers? Not that Avengers. Both with Uma Thurman. It was Batman and Robin. Horrible movie. That's the George Clooney one.
Which one was worse, that one or the Avengers?
The Avengers wasn't bad. It just didn't catch on. It's not the Marvel's Avengers.
The
It was
British one.
The British. All right. Question two. What musician played Cena in the Hunger Games film series?
That's Lenny.
Lenny Kravitz. The Anal Bum cover, whose 1996 album is this the cover for? That is Korn.
For the few. I barely ever know the album covers. I knew that one.
What products commercials famously use the catchphrase,
That's
I can't believe I ate the whole thing?
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph, I ate it.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
Take 2 Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer neutralizes all the acid your stomach has churned out. For your upset stomach and headache, take Alka-Seltzer and feel better fast.
Did you drink your Alka-Seltzer?
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Jason's here, but he won't go on camera.
You have to go around, though.
Yeah. Oh. He's on camera. He's on camera. Jason's on camera.
Sorry.
It finally happened.
It's like an outdoor trivia.
I swear.
All right. In 1941, who became the first comic book superhero to be adapted into film? Captain Marvel / Shazam.
Whoa.
The original Captain Marvel. Not Marvel's Captain Marvel. Shazam. All right, where were we? These questions are 2 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 2. Add that to your previous score. That'll give you your running total at this point. Remember, we are live on YouTube Wednesdays, or not live, Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Obviously, next week we'll be back at my house. And we do karaoke right behind me here at Seven Seas Bar every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We have karaoke at the Garrison on Fridays at 8 o'clock. Going to take another quick commercial break. Where's the commercial break? And we'll be right back.
Red Stripe, the beer in the short, stubby, ugly bottle. If ugly people stand next to a Red Stripe, they look beautiful. You, sir.
Yeah?
Would you say that you're ugly?
Well, I wouldn't say.
You are very ugly. Here, hold this Red Stripe.
Okay.
Look, you are beautiful. Red Stripe, it's beer. Hooray, beer.
Hooray, beer,
says the beautiful man.
Waterbed City presents the medical benefits of waterbeds. Many hospitals, nursing homes, and chiropractors are using waterbeds to aid in the treatment of a variety of health problems. Here's why. A waterbed contours every natural curve of your body. It gives your body total support and proper posture. People with backaches, arthritis, and insomnia all benefit from sleeping on waterbeds. And if a Waterbed City waterbed can help all these conditions, just imagine what it can do for you.
Know anything?
Oh, you'll be fine.
And we're hearing the whole story now.
No.
We're live.
No, I don't want to hear the whole story. That's it. The story's over.
The story's
So he just dropped me off and went home because there's no freaking lock on my house.
I can't figure out which mic is yours.
This one.
Which one? Say it again.
This one.
Oh, you're over here. Okay, you're 4.
If you need me to move, I will.
No. I just want to know which.
I just
It's
wanted
like
to
1,
give-
2, 3, and 4, but I don't know where 1, 2, 3, and 4 ended up out there.
I wanted to give Flip COVID distance.
No, I got it here. You're this one, and he's this one. Okay, I got it.
I think I got COVID in Mexico once, that's it.
Mexican COVID? Is it different from American COVID?
It was a little spicier.
It's a little spicier? All right, well, you got scores from this?
Oh,
No.
I think I got 3 of the other ones right, but I
I
haven't
got
played
0.
any of them.
He got 0.
No, I got Lenny Kravitz, Alka-Seltzer, and Korn.
Okay, that's
I
3.
got
That's 6 points, plus whatever you had before.
I didn't,
If
Well,
you
she
had
beat
anything
me
before.
already. I'm at 3 still. This is the first time I ever got 0 in a round. I was just stumped.
Yeah. I'm amazed that even with all this cloudiness, we still got good lighting on this thing. Like, I'm looking at the thing, and we got good lighting here. And we got Scotty's logo right behind me, 7 Seas.
I figured if I'm gonna die, I may as well die with a
Jeff's
beer.
here. If anybody's wondering, Sally stayed home because she's on the rack. So they were fighting over a bunch of shit, so she stayed home.
You guys are always blaming it on menstruation, man.
Well, she got her period, which I'm not sure what that means for a skeleton. All right, let's get started with round 3. It's time now to put your phones in the buckets. Teléfonos en la cubeta. Phones in the buckets. Round 3. Question 1. In 1984, Michael Larson was able to beat what TV game show by figuring out patterns in the game using his VCR? Again, in 1984, Michael Larson was able to beat what TV game show by figuring out patterns in the game using his VCR?
Remember they made a movie about this.
Did they?
Yeah, or a documentary. The dude was an ice cream salesman. And he just did this. It worked.
I don't know the details of it exactly. The only commenters were Letty, Ina, Flip, and Letty's friend.
Letty, that was your friend on the...
The hobo?
The hobo. Hobo with a shotgun. That's a movie, right?
If it's not, it ought to be.
Wasn't that a movie called Hobo with a Shotgun? I'm pretty sure that was a Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez thing. It was definitely one of the trailers in the Grindhouse thing.
It might have been a short.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, question 2. Where exactly in Florida was Richard
It
Nixon
was.
when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech?
I know where I was.
Where exactly in Florida was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech?
I think I remember. I know where I
Now,
was.
that's definitely a cat question.
Yeah. I definitely know where I was when this happened.
I wasn't alive, so.
Well, neither was Kat, but she's obsessed with Richard Nixon.
It's a city or it has to be the place?
Well, the place.
Crap. No. Okay.
Where exactly?
Oh my God, like longitude and latitude?
My water bottle just fell.
He was out of Publix. Or he was out of Flanagan's.
Right.
Should go to Flanagan's.
Flanagan's, you hear me? Bring one in Orlando. I don't want to go all the way to Fort Pierce for one.
All right, it's time now for question 3. This is where we're going to scare all the customers inside,
Uh-oh.
which is always our...
Oh, no.
Jumbo!
Hey.
We got 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Letters are DEARSTARRNEWJOB. It's an actor, female, or actress. Figure it out. I'll do this for more than a minute because it's long. That's what she said.
Holy Mother of Jesus. 7 and 8, female actor. Okay.
Sabrina said she will be here by round 3. She's apparently bringing the LeBaron on Saturday. Put it there.
What
I know, right?
Oh, no.
Some Cuban guy talking to another Cuban guy on the sidewalk. Mind you, I have my window open. Said, mira ese carro. ¿Qué color es más extraño? Está feísimo. Bro, your face is feísimo. And your car is a Corolla. That's Sabrina. Well, as far as the race of who's coming back first between Miguel and Yai came back. So now it's between Miguel and El Conductor. But he's boycotting me.
Why?
Because of Billy Corbin.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's boycotting you?
Carlos El Conductor.
Why?
Because I'm friendly with Billy Corbin, and Billy Corbin either said something or looked at him funny, and it's a bright line situation.
Oh, for the love of Jesus Christ.
And because of bright line, you know. All right, let's move on to question 4. Al Pacino's satanic character in The Devil's Advocate is named for what author? And Al Pacino's satanic character in The Devil's Advocate is named for what author? Well, at least now we know we can do this under the mango tree, too. Man gave me some new backyard chairs, so. Every car I hear it in the headphone.
Dude,
There it goes. There's the Waymo.
They go by here all the time.
they just brought him to Orlando. I want to say last month. This
Really?
month. Just this month.
They're here all the time. All right, finally, question 5. Local history, news or facts? We do have another question after this. All right, existing from 1986 to 1996, what was the retail mall that was located in South Miami where Sunset Place now sits? Okay, existing from 86 to 96, what was the retail mall that was located in South Miami where Sunset Place now sits? And then I have a bonus question after this. Look, we're going to have another camera bomb. There he goes.
Barney!
There he is. On bike and everything. All right. Bonus question for this round. Another local history, news, or fact bonus question. It's a follow-up question to the last question.
Joe Carollo.
No, we did that earlier. What company existed on the same property that was that and Sunset Place before it was turned into a mall? And I'll give you even more of a hint, Flip. They eventually relocated to the Palmetto after they moved from South Miami.
I'm taking a full guess on this one.
I don't even live here no more.
But this is a long time ago. And for a long time, it was located by the Palmetto, but before it was over there in South Miami, and they sold it and became what it was, a mall. And then another mall after that, which is Sunset Place now. And it's going to be another mall after that. Well, what are they doing over now? They're going to make condos or something?
Yeah. And mall space.
What sucks about this setup, though, is that, like, Ina's behind the monitor, so I have to look at the screen to see if she's looking or not. Like, I'm used to being able to see everybody in front of me.
Yeah.
What is my vacation? It's getting darker out here. And that's nothing to do with
Roy.
All right. That is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, in 1984, Michael Larson was able to beat what TV game show by figuring out patterns in the game using his VCR? Question 2, where exactly in Florida was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous I am not a crook speech? Word jumble, 7 on top, 8 on the bottom. Those are the letters since an actor, female, or actress. Dear star, new job. Question 4, Al Pacino's satanic character in The Devil's Advocate is named for what author? All right, question 5, local history, news, or facts existing from 86 to 96. What was the retail mall that was located in South Miami where Sunset Place now sits? And a bonus question or a follow-up question to that. What company existed on that same property before it was turned into a mall? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. That's the Venmo, that's the Cash App. Send us money. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus, we only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please? Come on, man, go.
Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal displays.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good, yeah.
Dice esa gente, caballero, den la tarjeta en Westland, que a los de Hialeah les gusta comprar en Hialeah. Y me hicieron caso. Ya los de Hialeah no tienen que dispararse hasta Dayland, Cotler Rich, el International Mall, o hasta el Omni, que también la tiene. Porque ya Dimolcar llegó aquí a Westland. Ya a Westland también se le puede caer a tarjetazo.
¿Para qué? ¿De la tarjeta mía sirve aquí también?
Chico, tú eres bobo.
Think you've done everything there is to do in Miami? Think you've seen it all? Well, think fast. Experience the wall-to-wall action and non-stop excitement that is Miami High Life. See world-class athletes climb the walls to catch a rock-hard ball, flying at speeds over 150 miles an hour. Think excitement. Think fun. Miami High Life. Think fast.
Come enjoy the rides and the wonderful life, food, rides, and so much more. All the Christmas spirit you find it here. On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, always free.
And we're back. All right, before we do the raffle, me and Flip are going to open up for the first time.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
I should have done a Palpatine where I like reach and they. All right, I'm opening mine. Cerveza Cristal. Finally, we have it. Straight from Chile. Let's see what this tastes like.
I know how it tastes like.
Well, you know, but I don't. I've been talking so much shit about this.
All they have over here in Chilean store are Kunzman beer.
Is that what that is? Kunzman. Isn't that if Don Francisco's real name or something?
No, it's Kreisenberger.
Oh, something like that.
Something like that. It's German.
All right, let's do the raffle. We're going to spin that wheel, and whoever name it lands on, that person wins. And regardless of who wins, we're taking a shot. So let's see who wins this time. And it's darker, so I can't see very well right now. Ina! Ina wins. So she wins, you lose. You lucky sons of bitches.
It's more than just a market, it's a great big show. Opalaka, Hialeah. Opalaka, Hialeah is the place to go. Opalaka, Hialeah is the thing to do.
Every time you go, you find something new. Opalaka, Hialeah. Opalaka, Hialeah is for you and me. And we will continue drinking our
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
product placement. All right, let's go over the answers. It's like a light beer. That's what it is.
It is a light beer. They actually, like, what I hate a lot about Chile now, everything's zero now.
Really?
Or sugar-free.
I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It's not bitter or nothing.
No,
so.
but,
Is it like a Pilsner or a lager?
Pilsner.
Like a Pilsner.
All right. Question 1 was, in 1984, Michael Larson was able to beat what TV game show by figuring out patterns in the game using his VCR? Press your luck. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, there's the whammy. We lost. All right. Where exactly in Florida was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech? In Disney World.
Yes. So was I.
You were there too?
Yep.
Same day?
Yep.
I put the wrong airport. I put an airport. I put MCO.
Oh. You know what he was probably drinking?
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
Not in any way.
I know, but I'm going to get a lot of mileage off of that.
Yes, you have to.
Milk it. Just milk it.
I'll milk that forever. All right. Word jumble. It was 7 on top, 8 on the bottom. Those are the letters. It is Jordana Brewster.
Wait. What did I put here?
I don't know what you
I
put
was
there.
so wrong.
I did.
She's Brazilian.
But I put
Which is close enough to Chile, which is where we get
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
All right, Al Pacino's satanic character in The Devil's Advocate is named after what author? John Milton. What did John Milton like to drink?
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
All right, In question 5, existing from 86 to 96, what was the retail mall that was located in South Miami where Sunset Place now sits?
Bakery Center.
It was the Bakery Center. You know what? You could probably find a Bakery Center.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
Not at all. But before it was the Bakery Center, what company existed on the same property before it was turned into a mall and then relocated to Hialeah, almost by the Palmetto? So it became like if you lived in Hialeah, you knew the smell before you got there. It was the Wholesome Bakery / Bread Factory. And you're from Hialeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a U-Haul now.
Yeah, it was right off I don't know what street it is, but I know exactly where it was. A Wholesome Bread. Like my grandpa would always buy this bread because he would always.
You could buy the day-old bread in the little thrift store they had there.
He would always buy it there. My grandpa.
I had a friend whose father worked at not this location, at the Hialeah location, and he would take us to the factory, like look around, and we got free bread and stuff. All right, these questions are 5 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 5. Post your score in the comments. Remember, we're live on YouTube Wednesdays at 7 o'clock or 7-ish. Obviously, we had a little technical difficulty, so we didn't start till 7:10. But it took me a bit to set this whole thing up.
Which was good for me.
No. I started and stopped and had to start again. So there should be 2 YouTube videos. One I got to delete. All right, we do karaoke right back here on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays starting at 10 o'clock. We have karaoke at the Garrison on Fridays starting at 8 o'clock. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Lum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Compact disc sale of the year. Thousands of titles for only $8.99. All types of music. Rock, country, soul, jazz, classical, vocal, big band, pop. Hundreds of artists. Something for everyone. CDs for only $8.99. Come into Peaches now while the best selection's available.
And we're back. All right, 13 total for Flip. Ina said she had 20-something.
21.
21.
Shit, 2 rounds. That's not bad.
Not bad for 2 rounds.
This is a tough trivia. This is really difficult.
Well, as you know, these are old games.
So it's my first 0 like in any round ever. So
I don't know what happened to Sabrina. I don't know what happened to Kat.
it happens.
But as far as I'm concerned, you guys for showing up, whether late or not. And the Cerveza Cristal.
Of course.
Means everybody here are winners. Wait up, let's play it one more time.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
I should go to Betty's house and show it off. All right. As always, you can follow us at Trivia Miami on Facebook, Instagram, at Home Trivia Bernie on Instagram. That's our YouTube channel. When we're live and not in somebody else's Wi-Fi, we go on Twitch as well. I didn't want to overload their Wi-Fi and get them mad at me, so I said just YouTube will be fine. And I think we're going to give them on Facebook. I don't know if that's even worth it anymore. And that's the karaoke accounts. Follow at Karaoke Miami or Karaoke Bernie at karaokemiami.com. Send us some money. That's the Venmo. That's the Cash App. And we don't leave here without saying one main thing, especially since he went to another bar yesterday and did what he could have been doing at this bar. So,
Fuck you, Jordan.
he'll be back. Well, he showed up last night. He showed up after the fact. I put on the little thing, I have like a little paper, so the QR code's on the table, right? So you can pick your songs. I put a thing on top of it when I'm done. It says no more requests. And the bottom of it, I put no more requests, especially if you're coming from blank place.
Oh.
Fuck you, Jordan.
I might come back on Saturday because it starts at 10, right?
Yeah, start at 10.
If I don't get beat up in the Inter Miami game.
We're going to that too.
They're going to that.
I'm an Orlando City fan, so I got banned for a year already in the stadium because I threw a beer at Inter Miami fan. I'm sorry that I have to take a piss and they're blocking my exit for 30 minutes. I literally pissed my pants, thanks to them.
I almost pissed my pants today at the French bakery. She was there for that. I'm like, come on, give me my croissants, give me my croissants, give me my croissants.
When I gotta go.
I gotta go. You have a bathroom here? Nope, no, I don't have a bathroom here. I was plotting like, all right, my mechanic is down like in the same, like down the street from the building. All right, that's it for us here in front of Seven Seas. We'll see if maybe we'll do this again some other day. Better planning, better scheduling.
When I'm on full force and I can.
Maybe the end of the month.
And I don't have a sick person at home who keeps me at home longer than I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what held me up from having to get over here earlier. But either way, I'm going to let Cox on the radio sign us off. Good night, everybody, and thank you.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.